AITA. If I break up with my girlfriend when she's done nothing wrong, I'm gonna try to keep this brief, but it may be long. I apologize in advance. I, 35F, have been with my GF, also 35, for almost 3 years. I am more feminine presenting. She is more masculine presenting. I love this woman. Let's start there. I still remember what she wore when I first saw her. I still feel butterflies anytime she touches me. I would want her by my side in any calamity, any chaos, anything. And I feel if God had made anybody for me, it would be her. Our birthdays are 3 days apart. When I tell our story and we get to our birthdays, I say, her soul came here and my soul followed her. So yeah, it's deep for me, but since 6 months into our relationship, the affection from her just went. She used to say things like she prayed for me, that if God had made anyone specifically for her, it would be me because I just fit all the ways in which she would have created her partner. She asked me where could I have possibly come from to just have been so amazing. She would cuddle me and kiss me, and just there was this magnetism that just pulled me to her and pulled her to me, and it was a moment that I had always dreamed about. Now she doesn't touch me, and when I touch her there's just this look on her face like she's just enduring my touch, or she's uncomfortable with my touch, and it has been like this for a while. There's no gidgety. I've asked her why directly. She said it was because I did not initiate, because I don't come to bed looking like anything someone would want to fawn. So I bought sexy lingerie, and I started showering before bed, making sure that I was groomed every night. I tried to initiate as well, and she said that I wasn't doing it seductively enough, that I just wasn't confident enough. And when I was more bold, she said that she felt like a piece of meat and that I looked at her too hungrily, that it was awkward between us, but it didn't used to be. I'm very confused and hurt because it was so natural and so explosive in the beginning, so I do not understand how I am the same, but now I am doing everything wrong. I've addressed the issue and adjusted to feedback many times, but there's always another obstacle that needs to be overcome. I've told her if she's no longer attracted to me, then we could just call it quits if I didn't do it for her. I'm not trying to force something that's not there. Then she'll tell me that, of course, she finds me attractive. Why wouldn't she be playing house with someone that she didn't find attractive? Context. I have 3 kids from a prior marriage. She said that she was stressed about finances. I went and worked 2 and 3 jobs to make sure that she at least knew that the place where she was resting, her head wasn't going to be pulled from under her. I'll admit I was not the best, as the economy in the US of A is terrible right now. So we've had to move 3 times, but there has always been a roof over our head. There's always been food, there's always been activities, there's always been a car. We're not bowling out of control, but we are blessed. And I have felt awkward. I felt like there was something wrong with me, that my girlfriend is not physically affectionate in any way towards me. I get a kiss goodbye, and that's pretty much it. I just don't know how to describe how much it hurts when physical touch and words of affirmation are your main love languages, and your partner rejects one and tells you that she can to give you words of affirmation because she does not understand the need for words of affirmation. It's created this weird environment where she tells me that she wants me to initiate cuddling and intimacy, but when I do, she looks at me like she's offended that I even attempted to, or she holds herself awkwardly and stiffly. If I stop reaching for her, then she tells me that I don't initiate. And y'all, I'm losing my mind. Because she's not doing anything wrong, she takes out the trash. She cuts son's hair. She bonds with my daughters. She openly declares me her girlfriend. I know her family. All she does is go to school and come straight home, so I don't know how she could be unfaithful. And I love her. So then I feel guilty. Because what if she loves like I love her and I'm just imagining all of this? For some context, my girlfriend does hair for a living, and this past Saturday she was doing a client's hair and asked me if I wanted to come along. I said, yeah, so we go to her client's. Her client and I are talking. We're all enjoying a glass of wine. The client asked me how her and I met, and I told our story. My girlfriend was listening to her headphones. At this point, she takes one out, and the client asked her if she plans to marry me. And my girlfriend's response is, I don't believe in marriage. Marriage is just a way for someone to get into your pockets. I've already been married. The client then says something about us being in a long-term relationship, and my girlfriend says, I've been in a lot of long-term relationships. I've elevated and left all of them. I was hurt. More was said, but she said other things like she didn't want to buy a home, that she liked being free. I've been in my head ever since.